Welcome to the BigRiandAce Pick 6 NFL Week 13. Let's go, Ace.
All right, boys. NFL Week 13. Cannot wait, Big Re. It's going to be a good weekend. A lot of good games on the docket today just to watch. I mean, I know we're always talking about what games are good on the lines, but there's a lot of good games. And one game that I'm really looking forward to watching is on my list. So cannot wait. Any particular games you're looking forward to?
Nope.
Really looking forward to every game, basically. Big Re, like I said, this guy.
What's the game of the week this weekend? I took the boring games.
I really like the Cleveland at Tennessee 8-3 game.
That should be a good one for sure.
And I think this would be interesting, especially for Cleveland.
If Cleveland wins, that will definitely put them on the map.
I think this would be a big game for them. What about Thanksgiving, Big Re? How was Thanksgiving?
Good. Thankfully, I didn't eat too much.
You didn't?
No.
What?
There wasn't a lot of food on the table compared to normal because we were.
That's true because normally me and Big Re, have a Thanksgiving together, but that didn't happen this year, Big Re.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I think I've heard that from a lot of people. The tables and the spreads looked a little bit light this year.
Yeah.
But I still grubbed.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. Thursday night, bro, I was literally like. Yeah, I destroyed the dinner, and then I'm not joking. Literally, I think I had for dessert. We had some Rice Krispies, so went to town on that. But I had literally 2 big pieces of pecan pie.
Okay.
2 big pieces of pumpkin pie.
Oh shit!
And then I'm not joking. Harry B dropped off lemon meringue pie for me.
Oh wow.
Just a slice, not a pie, not a whole thing, just a slice of lemon meringue.
For you specifically?
That's for me, of course. Me and Harry B, And so Harry B dropped it off for me.
Damn.
So that's 5, think about that, 5 slices of pie within probably 90 minutes.
Oh my.
After the huge meal, Big Re.
Yeah, shit.
And so that was the real deal. And so, I ate a lot. I had a really good 4-day weekend. Just chilled out, man. I haven't done that in a while, dude. I've been, me, I'm always doing something, but 4 days, I just chilled out.
Yeah,
good.
That's right.
Saturday morning felt like it was, I was like, oh, it's only Saturday? Holy crap. After 2 days, you kind of felt like, oh, it's Monday. It's like, dude, no, we still got the whole weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, I wish with the COVID hoax was not going on and we could get out, but unfortunately, because of the COVID situation, we're kind of, locked in, but
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, back to the slushy land. What do you think? Are we going or not? I
don't know.
I want to go, dude. Slushy land.
I hope Javier can come with us.
Javier's down for sure. Javier, yes, no? Just give me the thumbs up if you're in. All right, thumbs up. Okay. So, look. And I told you Harry B is in town. Harry B's always traveling, but he's in town. He was supposed to be in studio. He could not make it today. But there's a chance he might meet up for the slushy land. Are you in?
Yeah, is Harry coming? I'd be very shocked if Harry comes.
I don't know. I gave him the heads up. He said he let him know, but I think he'll come.
Okay.
Harry B, I think he'll come right now, especially with the whole COVID hoax going on. He'll come. Anything else you want to get into?
Not really. Maybe the viewers just want us to get into the docket.
I know they want to get us into the docket. We read the comments, boys and girls. I know you guys are just like, if you want to start a podcast, start that, all that. We read everything, guys. Don't worry. We pay attention to the comments.
Yeah.
So we'll try to speed this up. Want to give a shout out to Leroy Johnson. Hot like fish grease. Leroy is always throwing his picks in the comments, and I forgot about him to give him a shout out. So special shout out to Leroy Johnson. Any other shout outs, Big Re?
Not really. Shout out to Harry for sure with his good picks.
Harry B is a legend. Harry's always going to be a legend, and I know he's got some big followers with us, and I know a lot of people talk a lot of crap. Harry B just throws out one pick, and that's it. But that's all you guys are getting is one pick from Harry. But Harry, don't worry. Like I said, Harry's a legend. Last week was interesting week. I went 1-1. I'm still upset about that, Chargers game against Buffalo. Those guys completely just a mess there. But I'll talk.
I mean, that wasn't your fault, man. That was just the play calling's fault.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
they should have covered that.
I never, you know me, Big Rig. I put in the work, so the results show for themselves. I don't worry about what happens, the back doors, the bad beats. That's part of how it works, dude. I just put in as long I'm comfortable with my picks because I know they're based on something. I'm not just throwing stuff out. So
right.
So yeah, shout out to Leroy Johnson. I want to give a shout out to DK and Blue. What up, DK? What up, Blue? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully, Baby Blue did some damage on the table, got some good treats. Still got to make it out. I know with this whole COVID stuff, it's kind of tough, man. And I know, but definitely, thinking about you, Blue. We want to come out and see you, get some boba, get some pizza, whatever you want. But hopefully soon. So I mean, let's hope the 2021's a better year. So shout out to Blue and DK. Any other last shout-outs?
Nope. Let's get to the...
All right, let's get to the docket of games then. All right, without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. Game 1. We got the Washington football team at the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are a 9.5-point favorite. Washington 4-7. Coming off a 41-16 win versus Dallas, and they're currently on a 2-game winning streak. They really spanked the Cowboys on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day. One of our viewers was telling me how they're taking, Dallas for the survivor pick, and that means it's week 11. I warned them, I said, I don't like the pick. Look, Dallas is playing like crap. You've won 10 weeks in a row. Why would you say Dallas had, I think who they won the week before against the Vikings, and now all of a sudden Dallas is a hot pick? I told them stay away. You're not, you did 10 good weeks, then you're going to lay it on Dallas. Anyhow, so, I mean, but, you guys got to think about that sometimes when you guys are making these picks, when you're late in the season. That's a note. Always be careful when you're picking bad teams late in the season. Just some notes, focus on the good teams. Anyhow, they are 2-2 since Alex Smith has taken over at QB. Defense is playing, really solid. They're only giving up, I think, 17 points per game on average over the last 6 games. Rookie running back out of Memphis, Gibson, is playing well.
He's killing it.
He looked good last week against Dallas, and then they have the receiver, McLaren.
Yeah, Scary Terry.
He's looking good. So they got some weapons, when Alex Smith, he doesn't get nervous or anything. He's not going to get overwhelmed with the situation. So look, they can do some damage. I don't think they're a contender, but they can do some damage, especially in that division.
For sure.
I wouldn't be surprised they win the division right now. I mean, Philadelphia looks like complete crap.
For sure.
I mean, it's a matter of time until Wentz gets benched or something happens, because they're just. And I know everyone's talking about the O-line, but at the end of the day, Wentz just looks like crap. Also, let's not try to drag around that. Cowboys, obviously, we talked about, look like crap. Yeah. Giants got a solid D, but I don't know if they have enough weapons.
Danny Dimes got hurt.
Yeah. So who's playing?
Colt McCoy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're definitely not doing anything with Colt McCoy. So. I think Washington could be the favorite here for the division.
I would say Giants.
Really?
Yeah.
With Colt?
Yeah, even with Colt.
Okay, but look, so that's the deal with Washington. Then we got Pittsburgh, who's 10-0, and we're filming on a Tuesday. Baltimore-Pittsburgh game got pushed back again till tomorrow, and so they're now a 10-point favorite. Steelers against Baltimore. Not sure what's going to happen there. Is Lamar playing? I don't think so.
No, Lamar's out. 100%. He's
out. The running backs are out.
So they said the running backs might play now.
I mean, look, they could still cover the 10, but I'm not recommending this game as I did last week, because a lot has changed since I picked it last week.
Sure,
so that pick is out. If you want to take it, if I was going to roll with somebody, I'd probably go with Baltimore, just because, I don't know. But I'm just, that game is out, so don't follow that pick, guys. So.
It's an early game, too.
It is an early game, right? 3:40
yeah, 12:40.
Or is it 12:40 Pacific time?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a real early game.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, so that's the deal with Pittsburgh. They're playing good overall. Their defense is solid, but they still overall have a weak schedule, and I'm not impressed with them. I'm not a believer just yet. And look, I think this is especially since they have a Wednesday game, this is an upset alert here, Big Ree.
Oh my!
Upset alert. I mean, I like Washington plus 9.5. Upset alert for Washington here. I think Pittsburgh's going to be on a quick turnaround, and both of these are strong defenses, so it could be a low-scoring game. And when those games low-scoring, just one or two plays can be the difference. So upset alert. I'm taking Washington plus 9.5. Game 2, Cleveland at Tennessee. Tennessee is a 5.5-point favorite. Cleveland 8-3, coming off a 27-25 win versus Jacksonville. They are 8-2 since starting off 0-1 since opening night when they got wamboozled by Baltimore 38-6. So they've been 8-2 since, playing well. Quarterback Baker Mayfield is a little bit above a game manager. I know you call him a game manager, but he's a little bit above that. 17 TDs, 7 interceptions, and he's still got it in. Still got some moxie, so I still like Baker. Chubb is on fire. 3 straight 100-yard games since coming back. Kareem Hunt's playing well. They're getting Myles Garrett back, so these guys are trending up. It should be a good game. I said this. I'm really looking forward to this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Tennessee 8-3. They came off a huge 45-26 win versus Indy. Nobody expected that. I mean, they could have won, but nobody thought they were going to blow them out like they did. They have won 2 straight after losing 3 of 4. Quarterback Ryan Tannehill is earning his contract. He's playing well. 23 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Since he's came to Tennessee, 45 TDs, only 10 interceptions. So look, he's earning his contract. Derrick Henry's leading the way. That guy is just playing lights out. They need to keep feeding him 25 to 30 times a game. He's playing well. Look, only 2 of their 8 wins are by double digits, so they're not really blowing anybody out. I know they won big last week against Indy, but look, this should be a good game. But I like Cleveland to stay in this.
Okay.
This is probably the most important game that Cleveland has played in 10 years, maybe more. And so I like Cleveland to stay in this. I'm taking Cleveland plus 5.5. Game 3, we got the New England Patriots at the LA Chargers. The Patriots, it's a PK. The Patriots 5-6 here, coming off a 20-17 win versus Arizona. They have won 3 of their last 4 games. Only bad loss in their last 7 was that 33-6 spanking to San Francisco. Cam Newton not playing well, 4 TDs, 9 interceptions.
Yeah, he's bad.
But you know what? Their receiving crop is just complete trash. They have no real receivers there. Cam's not playing well, but the receivers are not helping out. Chargers 3-8, coming off a 27-17 loss to Buffalo. I had that game last week. I went 2-1. I went 1-1 last week, and this was one of the losses that I had. I think the Chargers plus 5.5, and freaking these guys are first and goal on the 2.
Yeah, and they couldn't score. I was like, Ace is gonna get it. They're gonna backdoor.
I thought I was gonna backdoor it too, and they just completely. I mean, they look like a complete mess. Their defense played well last week. They had they got a lot of turnovers. Offense looked like complete trash. Lynn doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's going to get fired for sure.
For sure, he needs to get fired.
Did you see they ran on the field goal unit on the 3rd down, and then they ran them off? It was just it was a complete
I watch Red Zone, so it kind of switches up.
No, they didn't know what the hell they were doing, and they're just a complete mess, and they have so much talent on both sides of the ball. Bosa was on fire last week.
Yeah, he
played really well.
He had 3 sacks.
They got so much talent, but they're 3-8, and it's 3-8 for a reason. I don't trust them. I trust New England here, especially with Belichick, and I think they can still make a run to the playoffs. I think here they're gonna have to run the table, but I wouldn't be surprised if they can squeak in here. And so this is my lock of the week here. I'm taking the Patriots as a PK pick 'em. All right, Big Ree, let's go.
The first game I got is the Raiders at the Jets. The Raiders coming off an ass whooping, which Ace called, said it was a trap. The Jets coming off a bad loss to the Dolphins. Raiders bounce back here easily, cover the 7.5. I'm taking the Raiders minus 7.5. The second game I got is the Lions at the Bears. Lions coming off a Thanksgiving whooping versus Texans. They fired head coach Matt Patricia and their GM, I forgot his name.
Quinn, Quinn, yeah.
The Bears coming off a Sunday night whooping versus the Packers. Bears are the better team here. And normally when a team loses on prime time, they bounce back. Bears are the overall better team here. I think we can agree on that.
I agree.
So I'm taking the Bears -3 lock of the week.
Ooh.
The last game I got is the Saints at the Falcons. Saints coming off a road win versus the QB-less Broncos.
Oh,
that was
man.
a shit show.
Completely shit show.
Nothing impressive in my opinion. Falcons whooped the Raiders really good. This is the trap of the week. Everyone's going to take the Falcons. And everyone's going to, because they whooped them for sure. But I'm going to go with the Saints. Solid D. Taysom Hill has played well. He runs it. He's a game manager. So I'm taking the Saints -3.
All right. What time is it, Big Ree?
It's time for the Harry B segment of the week.
Harry B is back. Harry B is back, and he's got 2 picks for you guys today. First game, Harry B is taking the Rams playing the Arizona Cardinals. The Rams are a 2.5-point favorite. Harry B is taking the Rams -2.5. The second game, Harry is taking the San Francisco 49ers money line. He's saying take the Niners money line. All right, Big Ree?
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.